Unang ipinalabas ang Eat Bulaga, noong ika-30 ng Hulyo taong 1979 sa nooy RPN 9, lumipat ang programa sa ABS-CBN2 noong 1989, at sa GMA 7, kung nasaan ito umeere magpahanggang ngayon, noong 1995 hanggang 2023, sa kasalukuyan, sa TV5 ere ang programa mula 2023. Originally hosted by Tito Soto, Vic Soto, Joey De Leon, Chicky Holman and Richie De Horsey, it premiered on Radio Philippines Network on July 30, 1979. The original release, July 30, 1979 present, Eat Bulaga is noon time's happy place for Filipinos of all ages. Eat Bulaga is the longest-running noontime variety show in the Philippines. Since its first broadcast in July 30, 1979, Eat Bulaga has made lunchtime fun and exciting for viewers everywhere with its engaging hosts and its exciting segments and games. Eat Bulaga started when Tony Tuviera talked to the up-and-coming comedy trio of Tito Soto, Vic Soto, and Joey De Leon to host a new noontime show that would compete with the pioneering Student Canteen. 2 years since its launch, Eat Bulaga would claim top-ranked status from Student Canteen on the strength of its innovative, fun-filled, and uplifting offerings. The show's now iconic name was coined by Joey De Leon himself, a product of his creative powerhouse of a mind. Joey would combine elements from the child's game, Eat Bulaga, with what one does during lunch, which is to eat, and how the show would be filled with surprises to come up with the name for the longest-running noontime show in Philippine history. And what do you do in a canteen? Of course, eat, and that became my appetizer to help me through until I came up with a delicious title, Eat Bulaga. Joey De Leon mula Batanes hanggang Holo, saan ka man ay halina kayo. Noontime shows in the Philippines have always depended on two things, the capabilities of its hosts and the quality of its offerings, as Eat Bulaga has shown in decades of entertaining lunchtime crowds over TV. It is the gold standard for the first and the trendsetter for the second. The show has done hundreds, if not thousands, of segments since its first airing in 1979. Below is just a very small sampling of the Eat Bulaga experience over the years. One of the earliest segments of the show was Send in Your Dreams, which granted the requests of people who wanted their dreams realized. No matter how big or small, it predates by many such shows and segments that seek to grant wishes like Wish Ko Lang. Laban or Bawi, which was on air from 2000 hanggang 2006 and 2014 hanggang 2015, was the first Philippine game show segment to give away 1 million pesos as jackpot prize. After an elimination round, one lucky contestant is asked to rearrange boxes that, if done properly, would spell out ISA, 00, 000, granting them the top prize. The contestant would be tempted by the show's hosts to take home an increasing amount of cash on hand up to a final offer, rarely more than PHP 100,000, over sticking to their arrangement of the boxes. The game gets really exciting when the last two unopened boxes are in the ISA position for 1 million, and in one of the last 4 zeros. Taktakmo o Tatakbo was the successor to Laban or Bawi, running from 2007 hanggang 2009. It has an elimination round where a pool of contestants are screened via Q&A. The last person standing goes to the jackpot round where he or she will spin 3 giant-sized roulette wheels. The objective is to get as much cash from the wheels while avoiding the batata slots, which will end the game, but the contestant is allowed to keep all their winnings. The third wheel has a top cash value of 1 million pesos. Bulagan is one of the longest-running segments of Eat Bulaga, where the hosts pair up to answer knock-knock jokes and spin a giant roulette wheel to get a score. The pair with the lowest score gets a punishment. The hosts then go after each other with cream pies, with the chase sometimes spilling over to the audience. The once popular branded cooking show Del Monte Kitchenomics started in Eat Bulaga in 1988. It operated until the 2000s before being spun off to its own show. Eat Bulaga is always about engaging its vast audience in its segments. Nothing captures this best than One for All for One, where hosts go to various places and engage the communities they visit in several fun and exciting games. Some of the mini-games during the segment also had important lessons, like when communities brought plastic bottles that could be used to make chairs for schools. Mr. Macho was the segment that allowed Eat Bulaga to take the crown from Student Canteen. The 1980 dance contest had contestants dancing to the tune of the Village People's iconic song, Macho Man. Eat Bulaga is a pioneer of the TV beauty pageant. Its Little Miss Philippines has launched the careers of many young women since the first one in 1984. Mr. Pogi was also a stepping stone for many young men aspiring for a career in show business. Super Sirena was a breakthrough as it was the first gay beauty pageant in Philippine television when it was first launched in 1995. Check 2000 was a rap contest in 1990 where Michael V participated, reaching the finals. Oji Alcacid, who was one of the judges, was said to have given Michael V his lowest score. Doble Cara was a unique singing contest in 1993 and 2000 where contestants sang duets solo. One half of their bodies would be dressed and made up as the male part while the other half was the female part, with the contestants turning their bodies to show the appropriate half for its respective parts of the song. Eat Bulaga has always been at the center of some of the most momentous events in Philippine broadcast and entertainment history. Eat Bulaga was at the dawn of nationwide broadcast television in the Philippines, being chosen by RPN9 to be the first to air in its new domestic satellite system in 1982. This made Eat Bulaga the first show to be simulcast nationwide via satellite. Eat Bulaga became the longest-running noontime show in the Philippines with its 25 years in television on November 19, 2004. The show's silver anniversary broadcast had the highest daytime TV rating in the country at the time. A year later, Eat Bulaga went global when it began airing as part of the programming for GMA7's 24-hour international channel. In 2012, Eat Bulaga achieved another milestone in Philippine history as the first Filipino TV show to be franchised abroad when Indonesia's SCTV network aired Eat Bulaga, Indonesia. Through the years, Eat Bulaga has brought the Filipino brand of joy to everyone, no matter who they are or where they are in the world, with its always fresh lineup of segments and a new generations of the Barkads. Eat Bulaga continues to enliven lunchtime, mula Batanes hanggang Jolo, and all over the world. Eat Bulaga, view source Eat Bulaga, genre variety show. Produced by Tape Inc., years July 30, 1979 hanggang May 31, 2023. Number of episodes 13,578 network RPN, 1979 hanggang 1989, ABS-CBN, 1989 hanggang 1995. GMA Network, 1,975 present. Eat Bulaga, EB, is a Philippine noontime variety program produced by Tape Inc. and aired on GMA Network. The show broadcasts from APT Studios in Cainta, Rizal. Eat Bulaga is aired on weekdays from 12 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. and on Saturdays from 11:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. The show is also broadcast worldwide through GMA Pinoy TV and via live streaming on the show's official YouTube channel and Facebook page. Since its start on July 30, 1979, Eat Bulaga has been hosted by the comic trio of Tito Soto, Vic Soto, and Joey De Leon. Throughout the years, they have been joined by countless different co-hosts, notably Chicky Holman, Connie Reyes, Ice Segura, Christine Jacob, Francis Magalona, Michael V, Tony Rose Gaida, Jimmy Santos, Ruby Rodriguez, Anjo Iliana, Jose Manalo, Wally Bayola, Paulo Ballesteros, Maine Mendoza, Alden Richards, Alan Kay, Ryan Agoncillo, and Riza May Dizon, tatlo. Now on its 43rd year, Eat Bulaga holds the record of being the longest-running noontime variety program in the history of Philippine television.